Coming to you live from Brian Wynn Studios, it's Reaper Live!
There we go.
Yeah.
Let me scoot this way.
Hey, chat, let us know if the audio's good. Give us a thumbs up. It should be good.
Thumbs up. Let's wait for some thumbs up. I haven't heard anything different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
good.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Thank you,
Frank.
Dr. John. And
Yeah.
Frank. Yeah.
Oh,
thank you, Frank.
Frank, give us some technical assistance.
A lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. All right.
And
well,
happy birthday, Frank. Belated.
Yeah, happy birthday. It was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And no one told me. We're on.
Just now finding out. So,
No, you're supposed to take that whole, I knew that. Yeah.
that started to. Y'all didn't know?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, everybody. It's Thursday night. It's Reaper Live. Thanks for watching. Thursday night, it's our favorite night of the week.
The favorite, the best.
It's our favorite night of the week.
That's right.
And this is Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming. Oh, this is wet. And geek culture. All
and
together
wet cabinets
for your
viewing entertainment.
Your viewing pleasure. So let me just wipe that off a little bit. Okay, we're back in business. Hashtag not professionals. And tonight's special guests are
I like Paul Lynn. But,
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Paul Lynn, Hootie and the Blowfish, and the comedic stylings of Carrot Top.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so there we go. Those are our special guests for the
of Ozzy Osbourne while he's sober.
yeah. Maybe
I like this new setup,
maybe,
by the way.
Maybe next week.
It's nice.
There he is. There's the man of the hour. Nightheart's in the room.
Yep.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah.
I see him. Yeah.
There he is.
Thanks for the birthday wishes. Thanks, Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Happy birthday. Yeah, so we'll be giving away some stuff here later on so you can get your hashtag freeze in. You only need to do it once, right?
Right.
Yep. Only once.
You don't need to
That's
do
the
it.
rumor.
You don't need to do it every 15 minutes. Just once.
let me-
once.
I gotta let me set that up. I can do it from here.
Can you?
So
Yeah.
You're so talented.
Thank you.
what do we got going tonight? Just all kinds of stuff, right?
Well, I have Comedy Corner.
Oh.
I'm a funny SOB.
Okay, well, starting off with the comedy corner. Let's see. Gosh, where to begin? Where do I want to start?
I don't know. Last one was the ReaperCon wrap up. Do we have anything that we missed from the last one about ReaperCon? Oh, Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob, there's a picture of you in the future.
I don't think we have any additional ReaperCon news to report at the moment. Let's just say things are going on behind the scenes for ReaperCon 2024.
Yes.
But nothing to report just yet. Whoa.
Oh. And it's not a ReaperCon unless I get a text.
Right.
There we go.
It's not a Reaper Live.
Yeah.
What did I say?
ReaperCon.
Oh, yeah.
Well, ReaperCon too,
Potato,
whatever, yeah.
potato, come on. The elusive Weaselmancer mini in the Ghouli Bag.
Live that elusive Weaselmancer.
I am trying, Painterly Get. I am trying so hard to get that Weaselman. It's just Ron. He's a constant veto.
All right. As of right now, this moment that you're hearing my voice, that is when the giveaway is open. So if you typed it before me talking right now, you got to do it again. I'm very sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
So hear that? So
Do it again.
Do it again.
But only once.
But just once this time. Even though we said do it once last time.
Yeah.
Meant right now do it
But now
once.
we really mean it.
Now we really, yeah. That
Get
was
it
a
out of the way
test. That was a test. Look at all those frees. Look
Yep.
at all those
I
frees.
see the entrance coming in.
Dave and I talked a little bit about changing the hashtag free to actually something specific. Maybe soon. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, Chambers, thanks for the sub.
So that more on that in the future.
Yeah.
That's just a little tease.
There's those pictures that I can from ReaperCon. That those 2 pictures.
Yeah.
Can you call those up?
I can.
All right.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
It'd be.
This is like Captain Kirk talking to Sulu.
Mr. Slu, can you maybe pull
that
up?
picture up.
1 second. There we go. Oh
Nope.
I gotta refresh it. Hold on.
That's the wizard who put me to sleep. Literally, the next picture is Vicky snapping pictures, and the next picture she got me with my eyes closed. So it's like the wizard who put me to sleep.
The verbal component to any good sleep spell is what?
Sleep. Yeah.
That's
okay.
That's
there
how you
go.
put everybody to sleep.
What is that? Ron for Grand Exalted Dictator of the World for Life.
Who?
Seriously,
Who
Painterly
said that?
Get?
Oh yeah. No, Painterly Get has got it going on. Painterly Get is like
All
on
right.
fire. You're right, Painterly Get.
So as I'm walking down ReaperCon, minding my own
Holy
business,
crap.
there's this little girl with all of these streamers, and I'm trying to figure out how can I approach her without sounding like the creepy old man. Here, girl, let me have a picture, And she doesn't know me, I don't know her, but I wanted to get a picture with all of these ribbons. Mm-hmm. So I have blanked out her face, because she is a minor and all. So anyway, I see her walk up next to Dr. Bob, and she starts talking to Dr. Bob, and so it's like, she belongs to Dr. Bob. Hey, Dr. Bob, can I get a picture of the little girl? And he talks with her, and she stands over there, poses, and I take a picture.
Yeah.
And then the next picture is Dr. Bob. Now you'll notice that I blurred his face as well.
Yeah.
because they're related.
Oh.
And so the next day I'm in the vendor room and I see Dr. Bob there, and I said, hey, who was that? Was that your niece? Was that your daughter? And I have no idea.
I have no idea who that was.
So
Crows and Bones had a good question, Dave.
yeah.
They're painting the Dark Sword Ed tribute mini.
Yeah.
What were Ed's favorite colors?
Oh.
Yeah. What were Ed's favorite paint colors? Son?
Well, favorite paint colors, I can tell you.
Okay.
I can tell you one that we argued about a lot.
Drown nipple pink?
No.
Okay.
Linen white.
Lemon light?
Linen white.
Oh, linen white.
Not lemon white. Linen
Yeah.
white.
Linen white. That's a popular color right here.
It's a.
He liked a dark blue, the color of the 73. Mm-hmm. We called it lacy blue because of a friend of ours in high school that had a car like that. But the dark royal blue, I do know that was for cars. That was one of his favorite. But as far as paints, not a clue.
His Camaro was red.
Yeah.
Reaper Harley said not green.
Not green, yes. No, Ed did not like green. And there's a story behind that, because what would happen is Ed and I both realized that generally ladies have a better taste in various things, furniture and
everything.
Yeah. I'm trying to give you some credit there, Rob. But
well,
so
trust me.
Ed, knowing this, being the bachelor that he was, he would ask Vicky, Reaper Harley, to go get him some towels and some bath mats and all that sort of stuff. Well, or sheets, for the bed or the bedspread. She would always get green because she loves the color green. Mm-hmm. And only after she got all this stuff for Ed, all of a sudden Ed goes, I hate green.
I don't understand the hate for green. I don't get it.
So now, every day at church, when we go to church on Sundays, there's this thing where you can light candles for, for whatever reason you want to. Mm-hmm. I light them for my mom and dad and Ed and that sort of stuff. And Vicky goes up to light one for Ed. It's always the green candle.
That's funny.
That's right.
Yeah. What were
I
we
got
talking
nothing.
about?
I don't know.
Oh,
the colors for Ed. The
Ed's
tribute.
yeah.
I think, but you know what? He always wore a lot of black. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, like I do.
Yeah.
But then again, it hides a lot of imperfections, right? But Ed didn't need that. He was already skinny.
Yeah.
He did. He had lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back and watch that old Bones 1, like Kickstarter video. That pops up every now and then when I watch it. And it's like, holy crap! Like everybody's so different.
Yeah. That was 2012. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was ages ago.
Yeah,
a lifetime.
Yeah. Things have changed since then for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going out. Speaking of Ed, since we're on the topic, I might as well bring this up. I was going through and I was cleaning out all of my folders and, trying to reorganize everything. And kind of things got a little out of whack. And I found a bunch of old clips from the old stream stuff with Ron and Ed and you guys up in the old studio and stuff. So I put them in their own little
Let's take a look.
folder.
I could never.
Sorry.
I could never get in on the studio. Ed didn't mind, but Ron over here vetoed.
Right. Yeah, you know me.
But I do remember. I still remember my very first Reaper Live. You were out of town, and we needed someone. And Ed's like, "Do you want to sit in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, jump at the chance." Right?
How hard could it be?
I think that's where Ed's old ass stories came from. I think.
Yeah,
was that
yeah,
episode?
it was there.
Maybe.
And so then Ed's like, "Well, okay, now since it's your first time, you have to tell a story about yourself." Oh, okay. So then it's always like, and Dave here, blah blah blah. So Dave, take over. Tell us something about yourself, or tell us something that we don't know. And I pull out this textbook and I go, okay, section 199A, blah, blah, blah. And Ed's like, cut the feed. It goes blank. And Ed's like, and then come back. And so then he comes back and I'm holding this Reaper box. I just love this Reaper box, right?
All those clips are very funny. So you guys will probably see them at some point.
Boy, I tell you what, if you go back and look at those old ones.
It's really funny. Like Ron would introduce the show,
Yeah.
Like back when this was pre-recorded, before we did Reaper Live.
Yeah, the live.
Yeah.
Well, that's where, by the way, that's where the quotes come from around the live, is that it was always pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded,
at the start,
Yeah.
So Ron would do the intro, and then he's like, "I'm Ron from Reaper Miniatures. I'm blah blah blah," and then Ed wouldn't say anything. He'd just stare at the camera.
Yeah. All the outtakes we would do for those old shows.
Good time.
Gosh, what year did we start that? Was that 18?
I don't know.
Can't be 18, can it?
16?
No,
Not that
it's
early?
not that old.
Nah.
Well, whatever. Here we go. Just digressing. It's time to give stuff away, I'm sure.
When was
but I don't
when
know.
was the Kickstarter that you introduced, John?
Bones 5, I believe.
When did we do that?
19.
19.
So it was probably about 18, that we started doing in the studio and whatnot.
Yeah, but it was 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we've gotten that
Yeah,
figured out.
Paladin, Ed always interrupted Ron. And in fact, I made sure that when Ed was I think he was off to Australia to visit Victoria Lamb. So I was sitting in with Ron for the first time, and you were busy talking, and I would interrupt you, and you'd like look at me like, okay. And then I'd interrupt you again, and you're looking at me like, what the hell do you think you're doing? I said, Ed told me to talk over you.
They would I got a question one time like, so tell us about art direction and what it takes to be an art director or whatever. And Ed just takes right in. Well, I'm like,
well, he was the first one. You inherited the job from him.
Well,
you brought it to a new art form.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Especially when you had guests on like Rhonda and Bobby.
Yeah, it was funny.
Especially when Rhonda and Ed got together. It was great.
Again, I was always so pleasant to be around, right? I was always just the happy
as
go
you
lucky.
are, as you still are.
Yeah, yeah. And I rarely talked to any of the artists. And then one time I was on there with Michael Proctor. And Michael Proctor and we were just having the best time, just sitting there having a conversation while Ed was trying to talk and stuff like that. And he's like, wow, you really open up on the show. You're just sitting there scowling, saying nothing.
Oh, Reaper Live. Look what it's brought us. Look what's given us all.
Yeah.
So there's a few things we're going to get into tonight. Do we have pictures of the new building? Anybody got any updated pictures?
No.
I went over there earlier this week, and Ruben was showing me
Kind of a layout.
kind of my office because,
Should I tell him?
I mean, I feel kind of bad. It's pretty large.
So Ron wants this office big for his current office, and the running joke around here is that he's now occupying 3 offices as is, and so he's got the office above me, and where the foyer would be, that's also Ron's office, and then it's like he needs a little bit more over here. So Ruben builds him an extra room. But then he goes in there and looks at it and he goes, I don't think that little extra room's going to hold everything. I need it to be a bit bigger. So it's like, I go to Ruben, please, can you make that side room just a little bigger? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, if you've been on the tour and you've seen my Indiana Jones room, I've got to be able to take all that stuff
Yeah.
Either I have to give it to everybody on stream.
Uh-oh.
Don't get any ideas. or I have to make room for it.
I
And
know,
Well,
I
he
know.
gave me like a closet. I was like, Ruben, that's not going to work. I got to have mine.
It was Indiana's closet, not
Yeah,
his,
that's
not his
right.
office.
So yeah, so he had to expand that, and then but yeah, it's going to be cool. We talked about it's kind of laid out the same as it is now. My current office is now. The door's in a different spot, and the ceiling will probably just be
Taller.
yeah, because I don't think we're going to put a drop ceiling in there. I think we're just going to leave it like this, just paint it black.
Yeah.
Just do it like that. So but it's months away, so it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, Miniac is willing to take stuff off your hand. That used to be the running joke. Is like, what can we find in Ron's office to give away in Reaper Live?
I think one time I said I did a contest we did a thing where I gave away something on my desk, and sure enough, I went and found something interesting on my desk and threw it in someone's order.
You have a lot of interesting stuff on your
I
desk.
do have a lot of interesting.
Oh, Melon, thank
stuff
you.
on my desk.
Thanks for the gifted subs, Melon.
The Office of Doom.
Yeah. So
This week's been pretty busy. I know that I did a big tour today. There was a lot of homeschool tours recently in the area. I've noticed. I don't know much about homeschooling, but it seems like if anybody in chat knows, please let me know. But it seems like they kind of cluster in groups. Like
Yeah.
they're local, like
And they find stuff to do as a group.
as a group.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And
Like a field trip.
exactly. It's like
Yeah.
a field trip, and I think they do other activities together as well. But this is my second group in the past 2 weeks, and then I have another one next week, another homeschool group. So it's just that time of the year, I
know,
guess.
At the store, Bill was telling me they had a homeschool group do a group thing there, paint and take
Paint and
and all
takes
that.
and- yeah.
And I remember walking in the store and looking down, and there's some like hopscotch stickers on the ground with frogs and stuff. And Bill, I'll get that cleaned up. No, leave it. I like it. It's great.
Yeah, it says they usually form cohorts so kids get social time with their peers. Yeah, it's very smart. But recently it's just all of a sudden. I wonder if they're kind of spread. I wonder if there's like a homeschool Reddit or something like that, and they're like in the DFW area things
so.
to do.
Probably, yeah.
possibly so.
But yeah, I did that this week, and then I did some research for Bill about the game store.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to connect all the TVs and what they're going to need to put all that stuff up.
Yeah, don't give them any ideas, Terjan.
Dr. Bob says he liked the Phil Folio print in my office. I had to move that to the men's restroom.
Oh, did you?
It seemed more appropriate there. So.
Oh, cool, Copperhand.
So
Oh,
is it-
yeah, and I cleaned up my office for your tour, hopefully.
Yes,
there's-
it was nice. Yeah.
There's a few things that Ron has given me as Christmas presents in the past.
You had
that
to sort of, yeah.
I just had to find a quick home for it because they are minor
Just
kids.
turn it
you know.
around.
Yeah.
How much time we got?
Oh, it is about time
Seconds.
for our first.
Okay,
All right, I'm
let's
ready.
Go ahead and do this.
All right,
Are
John,
you
you're
guys
on.
ready? I'm putting them in the chat right now.
Now we're one line below, so.
I know.
Where
We'll
our
see.
screen's cut
Oh,
off,
wait a
so
minute.
we'll just
M. Fontana 3,
Gorthok. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I jumped-
Chaos Queen for life.
Sir Gambit 25.
and Brick McHugh. Oh,
Brick
I love it.
McHugh.
Love
That
it.
sounds like a comic book.
Sounds like
hero.
a Mystery Science Theater space mutiny name, right?
Now, do you do something else?
Exclamation
with it?
point claim, and
them
it'll show if it is
Claimed or not?
if it's claimed.
Yeah.
So just exclamation point claim if we said your name. Again, that was M. Fontana, Gorthok, Chaos Queen, Sir Gambit, and Brick McHugh.
There's Brick McHugh. I see him right
I
there.
see him. Yep, and I'll
And
do it over here.
Gorathok.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, I gotta accept. There we go.
So I have something I'd like to bring up and talk about.
Okay.
And people have already brought it up in chat.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
We'll just talk about it. It is October almost.
Oh, yes.
Almost.
Yeah.
Just a couple of days away from October.
Yeah.
And you know what that means, Dave? It means it's time for the Ghoulie Bag.
Bags.
The
Oh,
Ghoulie
yeah.
Bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was just seeing if you knew.
yeah, thanks for testing me. I think it's called Image.
Oh, I can't look it up specifically on here. I have to go in there and do it.
Huh. Well, John's going to step out for a moment.
Yeah.
So it is
Yeah.
time for the 2023 Ghoulie Bag. So the Ghoulie Bags will go on sale. Well, they're not on sale, but they're not for sale. We give these away.
No,
Dave.
yeah, you give them away.
Give them away.
What do you have to do to
You
get?
just spend $40 and you get a free Ghoulie Bag.
There you
now,
go.
it's one per person per order
Yeah.
per day.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't order like 3 in a day and get them, but it's one per person per order per day. And this year, and these Ghoulie Bags will go on, they'll go online Monday. So they're not going on sale or going online the 1st. They're going on the 2nd.
Well, there's the ghoul.
Hey, there it is, John. So there he is. There's old Gertie. That's the free miniature that comes in the Ghouli Bag this year. There she is. This was sculpted by Jason Wiebe and painted by Daryl Roberts.
Yeah.
Okay. And Daryl finished painting this yesterday, and there's a couple different shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's in her right hand? Is that a mandrake?
That is a mandrake root.
Oh.
That is a mandrake root. There she is.
If he paints wants to know who will test the candy. I figure we'll force feed an
trust
employee.
me,
and
I've been testing the candy.
Have you?
A lot.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good.
I love the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on her staff.
it's really neat. Jason sculpted this months ago. We've been sitting on this for a long time.
Does it feel good to actually just
Finally
be able to show it? And
finally get to show it off. So even though we've had it since like March or April, over the summer, my kid was one of the kids, one of the people who are building the Ghouli Bag. So, so we've been sitting on these for a long time. So
I like her little butt crack.
Yeah, she's definitely got that.
Plumber's crack.
And this is Bones USA Mini. It's not a print.
Yeah, Bones USA.
This is injected. So this is what John, you built the molds for these, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's I think one of the biggest models we've made, other than the Drunken Mermaid in Bones USA.
She's pretty chunky. She's pretty chunky. She's not small.
Hey, don't be body shaming anybody. That's not acceptable.
Not gonna do it.
It's partly because she's hunched forward like that.
Yeah.
So, and she has
So yeah, Jason put the mushrooms on the staff and the mushrooms on the base and the mandrake root. Really, really cool. A lot of fun imaginative details that Jason put on there. Again, this was painted by Daryl. The colors that come in the Ghouli Bag this year are, I believe, Dungeon Slime and Nightmare Black. I believe those are the two colors.
Dungeon Slime.
Dungeon Slime and Nightmare Black. So you're going to get that. The Gertie Gristle Breath. I think that's her name. Gertie Gristle Breath. The Dungeon Slime, Nightmare Black, and some candy.
Oh,
and some candy.
It's free. Now, this piece will not be available for sale until 2024 sometime.
Oh.
Probably sometime March or April of next year.
So you got to get them now if you want one.
You said
if
the paints?
the paints are Dungeon Slime and Nightmare Black. And so, so the best way to get her now is just going to be get her free with a Ghouli Bag. $40 purchase, you get it for free. These will go on probably Monday night. So you won't be able to pick it up until probably Tuesday, to be honest, because if it goes on at 11:59 p.m. on Monday night, it means it's going to be Tuesday. So
is she medium or large? I would say she's medium.
She's medium. She fits. She's medium. She's just large. She's just big. She's chunky.
She's
chunky.
big boned.
She's big boned for sure. But she would be considered a medium KBS Snow Owl. So yeah, and she's really cool. So again, good job, Jason Wiebe. Good job, Daryl.
I thought I had one back here.
Gertie? Yeah. Gertie Gristle Breath?
Yeah, hit the sign, Ron.
Oh, I got it.
Sorry.
It's my favorite feature of the whole backdrop there.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't see her.
Well,
oh, well.
She's medium.
Yeah, she's medium.
She fits on a 1-inch base just fine.
I thought we had one somewhere, but.
So there's that. Also, guess what else happens Monday?
What?
What?
The October free promo mini of the month.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I knew that too.
And that's going to be
not that.
Oh, I know. Hold on.
But you can still get that free.
No,
it's not going to be it.
There
it is.
Like I said, I can't control specific photos.
It is.
It just controls
itself. It's a slideshow.
We'll show Deborah Raccoon. We'll show her with Sir Forescale at some point. But this is going to be one of the new hobgoblins.
Oh.
People have been asking about hobgoblins. Nileville, where are you at? There they are. This is the one of the Scarneck hobgoblins, the Scarneck goblin hobgoblin tribe. So
I like Trajan's mark. She's got big butt. I cannot lie.
So, Kironico, have the Ghoulies bags been sent to the UK store? We don't know. We think so, but we will check.
We would have to check. Yeah,
we will check. So anyway, there's the hobgoblin that is free with any $40 purchase too. So in October you can really clean up. You're gonna get your hobgoblin, your Scarneck hobgoblin. You're gonna get your Ghouli Bag, plus a lot of new stuff that's coming out this month. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
What color are the hobgoblins? Is that argument?
Yeah, green or yellow or
orange,
brown.
They're orange. Who's asking these ridiculous questions?
Who said that?
That was Pendrake.
Pendrake. Stirring the pot.
Matter of fact, Rhonda sent me the pictures via text.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
That's
great.
So
If you email them to
Oh,
me,
this is a work in progress. So
just email John. I'll get it figured out.
This is what color hobgoblins are. All right. So let me.
They're red. Okay, so this guy here is the promo of the month.
Yep, for October promo. Look at those little teeth.
Yeah.
I was looking at this because from a mold making standpoint, when I look at this, it's like, oh yeah, he could probably be doable.
Yeah.
But his little teethers.
Yeah. That would be tough.
Those would grind the mold up pretty quickly. So
I like the slashes on the shield, the damage on the shield. Yeah.
It reminds me of the what were the orcs
This
called?
is the
Ragged Rude Tribe.
orcs. So that was one of the challenges when you do a hobgoblin is they're not orcs, so you have to make them look physically different. So what Bobby and I did is we looked at his goblins that he's done, and then we looked at the bugbears that he did. Huh?
You sent it to me?
I'm fixing to send it to you. I keep getting distracted.
Oh, you're fine.
And then we sort of came up with a good in between. So it's kind of got the features of the goblin's face with sort of the bulk of the hobgoblin, and then kind of get. So Bobby did a great job. Bobby did an awesome job sculpting these guys, and you can't just have one hobgoblin, right?
No.
So we've got 3 more hobgoblins coming out in December. So you'll have a full range.
One for each color.
They're triplets, but they came out as different colors.
Yeah, different dads.
They have the skin condition that changes their color. That's the eye one. Yeah, it's really great. The 3D print on this is great. If you guys have been getting the 3D prints all year, you guys know the quality that they're going to be in. And this is no different. It's really nice, especially how fine of a point. If you look at the tip of his axe there, it comes to like a really thin point at the very tip. It reminds me of the needles from the Bee Folk in July.
Nope.
Dr. Bob wants to know, will the Carbuncle game become available through the online store?
I just sent you the front.
Okay, got it.
Yes, yes.
Ignore the art that I sent you.
Okay.
Unless you want to show it. We can show that too. But
To answer your question, Dr. Bob, no one's paying attention to me here, but yes, I will make sure that it gets put up there.
The Carbuncle game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Okay. So there's your John will pick that. He'll have to download it from his email and then attach it. But that'll solve this problem once and for all. What color is a hobgoblin?
Oh,
I'll go do that right now. Or do you want to talk about something else?
Let's see. Let's
Ron.
continue talking about. Let's see. There's the free promo. We talked about that. That's going to be the
Ghouli
hobgoblin. Sculpted by Bobby Jackson, the Ghouli Bag with the Ghouli Gristle Breaths, sculpted by Jason Weaving.
Yeah, we have the Astral.
The Astral Reavers are coming up.
Yeah.
Some Halflings by Derek Schubert. Oh, let's see what else. Black Sting the Wyvern just came out.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Let's see who else. And then Nargloth, the Fire Demon just came out. And John's putting some new figures on the.
Yeah, these are some of the Astral Reavers and the Hobgoblins. Or no, not the Hobgoblins, but the.
Oh, the Halflings. That's right, because they're COcast as well. Yeah. John's going to do a quick close up here.
There you go.
There we go.
Except Ron and I are in the picture, creating problems.
Hold on, I got you.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
So there's there's some of Derek Schubert's Halflings, some of the Astral Reavers for scale here. There we go.
Yeah.
There's
a dragon about to eat them.
Yeah. So, yes, Smoth 7, the turtle in December. The preview is online for you can see the giant snapping turtle, which is something Smoth has been asking for quite a while.
Those are nasty.
They are nasty.
Man, they are.
And to have a cool miniature of a giant snapping turtle, and it's a big snapping turtle too. He's awesome. They're really, it's a really cool mini.
Yeah. Occasionally, true story, occasionally you'll see turtles crossing the road, and I'll put on my emergency blinkers, get out, and help them across the road, right?
But not a snapping turtle.
And then one time I got a snapping turtle who almost got a hold of me, and at that point I was like, okay, no, you stay.
No, snapping turtles are bad news. They are bad news. There's the we need an Astral Reaver to ride Black Sting, I think is what we need.
Really? Okay. Maybe we should talk to the art director.
He's busy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've left him plenty of messages and he hasn't called back.
That's weird. Copperhand has a snapping turtle. Her name is Ginger. How big is your snapping turtle?
I don't know. Ron? How big is the snapping turtle?
No. I was asking Copperhand how big Ginger is. There we go. Look at that. So this is a work in progress by Rhonda Bender. So she's working on this now. We'll have it up and finished by the beginning of October, I hope. But yeah, you can see where she's got the orangish skin tones on the hobgoblin, kind of a cross between orange and bugbear flesh. So it's definitely got a yellow or an orangish undertone.
She's about a foot long, says Copperhead. Still small.
Still small, yeah. That's a segue into DDRPG. We could go straight to that if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, we got 3 more minutes.
Okay. What do you want to do, John? We can kill 3 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah. Got plenty of time, things to talk about.
When are the Reavers coming? Sarducci.
October.
October 16th, I believe.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean this October.
Yeah, in a few weeks.
In a few weeks.
Yep. And there's, I think, a total of 3 of them?
3.
There's 3.
There's 3.
Yeah. You only saw 2 on the wheel there. There's one with 2 swords.
There's actually a 4th one, which may never get released, which
Really?
I'll just not even going to talk about it.
As he cheeses.
Glenn Harris sculpted the Astral Reavers, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Michael Janae is actually painting them right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he teased that on Reaper Land on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at Paint Club. He's been painting them, I think.
Carrie Michael Cosby, my dad's snapping turtle's named Maud.
And
She's
then
almost
there's
2
Maud.
feet long. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Hey, by the way, real quick shout out to Joseph Wolf. You know, Joseph Wolf is a herpetologist, a self-styled herpetologist. So he collects reptiles and whatnot, right? So he had an African tortoise, about 35 pounds, 14 inches wide.
That was his. Okay.
Yeah, and it got out of its enclosure and escaped.
Yeah.
So he is.
I mean, they're fast.
They are. He says they can cover about 5 miles a day.
Yes.
Which is about 5 miles further than I can cover.
Yeah.
So he is. So they've been using drones and all kinds of things to try to track his tortoise down, Dory. And so we're hoping, I'm hoping that you can find Dory and that coyotes don't get after her or anything like that. So, Joe, if you're listening, shout out to you. Good luck with
all the best.
finding Dory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Losing a pet,
It's
furry,
always
furry
bad.
or not,
Yeah.
it's not. It sucks.
But they're fast. I remember one time I was helping a turtle across the road,
Yeah.
and it was like, okay, well, the nearest water's over there, so I'm just gonna put it in my car, drive over there, and then get out. Yeah, when I put it in the car, that thing literally jumped off the seat, got in there, and immediately crawled under the seat. And I'm like, how did you get so fast? You're supposed to be the slow turtle.
Yeah. So, they're a little faster. The dog father is a herpetologist as well. I guess.
Is he?
All kinds of animals. I guess.
All the animals.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm going to see if
look
this
what
works.
I
real
have
quick.
here.
Look at there. It's
The dog father.
It's a dog father ribbon.
Let me see if this works. Okay, so since we're talking about dogs real quick, this reminded me. My brother and his wife, they're fostering a dog, foster to adopt, and he was hit by a car when he was younger. So he's only 3 legs. He only has 3 legs.
Oh, okay.
So this is him, and then this is the before and after. So you can see his surgery.
Oh,
This is right when he just had surgery.
Yeah.
And this is him now.
Aw. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Just so content.
Yeah, he's lovely. He's a very sweet dog, and I met him a couple days ago, and they're fostering him right now.
Oh, what the name?
Griffin.
Griffin. Okay.
Because of the scar on his head, like Harry Potter. So they named him Griffin for Gryffindor.
But that's cute. Love the picture on the right. Yeah. It is giveaway time.
Let's see, came to next to you. There we go.
Here we go.
Let me get those.
All right. John's working his magic, his potions.
Here you go. They're coming. The 5 entries.
If he paints, rigged.
Go ahead.
Cranky Dog.
Krakosaurus.
2000 Caesar.
And Corky Wren.
All right. Exclamation point claim.
In the chat.
There you go.
Exclamation point claim if we said your name. There you go. Oh, it's perfect. Rhymes.
Except, no, not a psych. You got to claim it if he paints.
Yep. Yep. I can see when you claim.
There you go.
Yep. I see him.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. Look at
All
me.
right.
So, do you want to do we're halfway through. So you want to do the fun corner now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Ron, are you ready? Not Ron. John.
I believe so.
All right. So we're gonna We're still working on the timing of this. You know, comedy.
Obviously.
Timing is everything in comedy.
That is the second drawing to
Yes.
Dan Chan 990. That is the second drawing.
So are we ready to go, John? Yep. Thumbs up. All right. So, you know, scientists are constantly trying new things, and, you know, maybe sometimes they shouldn't. John? So, and speaking of scientists, maybe they should just get out more and see the world, don't you think?
Sure, of course.
John?
Why wouldn't they?
Whoa.
Okay. Hashtag not professionals.
They can't see us.
Oh, sorry,
I see.
they cut off the top. The scientists say they can make a living dinosaur within the next 5 years. It cut off the top.
Well, it's cut off for
movies.
us. They can see it.
Huh?
They can see it. It's cut off for us.
Oh, okay. And since
At
we're
least 4 movies.
at least, and since we're starting the Comedy Corner on a technology theme, have you noticed that Apple just keeps making more and more powerful phones?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but when does it stop? Right?
Let's see.
Skynet.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's so clever. That's hilarious.
That's good. I like that.
And, you know, philosophy doesn't always cover all human beings. John?
Oh, yeah, they can see it all.
Oh, okay.
I see.
And, you know the old saying, you attract more flies with honey than you do crap. But do you really? Let's see. Oh, and the next is our PSA for the show. 33 days.
33 days.
33 days.
Wow. Holy crap.
To your
Yeah.
Ghouli Bag.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Actually, you can get your Ghouli Bag earlier.
yeah. You know, it's hard enough to sometimes to get through life without the world putting expectations on you. John?
A low amount of rodeos.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes it's better to leave the maintaining your pets to the professionals. Let's be honest.
All right, now I'll have to fight the Crusades. Nay, fair lady.
No kidding.
Okay, ladies.
Dogs are so easy.
And significant others, you need to make sure that you explain your expectations to us guys. Most of us don't read minds.
That's good.
Yeah. So you have to wonder why corporate America does the things that it does. It just sometimes just never makes sense. John? You have to identify yourself as the person who before they allow you to pay your bill.
Yeah. Are you so and so?
Yeah. Let these people pay
Yeah.
my bills.
How many
Yes.
people call and want to pay my bill?
Yeah.
You know.
I wish more.
So, true story. I was cleaning up my dad's office the other day and came across a old report card from my sophomore year in high school. And I remember him telling me about it years ago when he found it, and it just pissed him off all over again. Anyway, lessons learned.
At least something. At least something.
Pretty much the first thing.
Yeah, yeah. And, you know, I can take solace in the fact that Reaper Harley's report card was just as good. And in fact, she when she made the jump from like, I don't know what they call them, undersecretary or something like that, to management, we need a report card from your high school and that sort of stuff for your file. Oh, okay, no problem. She calls the school, gets her transcript. She gets the transcript. She goes, no, I'm not showing them that. They don't need to see that.
1.7 GPA.
So anyway.
Yeah.
What you got, John? You got anything fun you want to share tonight?
No, yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. I did the Reaper Challenge League. Anybody that knows, it ends tomorrow, I think, for this quarter and for this month. So it's like when the quarter and the month end, the RCL is kind of popping off. The next quarterly contest has been announced. It is, I don't have a picture of it. I'm sorry, but it's in chat. There's a command. Quindy will do it. But it is the Lich, the most recent Lich that we did.
Cars
30,133.
Yeah, Cars Carvel.
Cars Carvel, yeah. With his 2 different hand options and things like that. I brought up the idea of last week, you guys know on Reaperland, or the past 2 weeks, we've been talking about some kind of sculpting competition. And so I came up with something like that, and we'll see what we can do. That should probably start, middle of October maybe, and then go towards the end of the year. Next year, we'll probably start it sooner so we can end it around October. I think that'd be smart. Just been doing a lot of upkeep stuff, messing around with the studio and coming up with things and fixing the audio.
Fixing the audio for 2 or 3 hours.
And things like that. I made a bunch of molds for the Astral Reavers.
Yep.
So it's just jumping around doing a bunch of different things. Needed casting, so I went into casting a lot. Fun times.
Ron's still on top of the SKU name game?
Name game.
Oh, remember that?
Oh, he knows the
Lauren?
names. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then coming up, Board Game Geek is doing a convention. Obviously, they're into the second part of the year convention, so we'll be doing a paint and take there. So if you're local or if you want to come to BGG and help, I'll be doing a paint and take for Reaper. You can come help. I know I'll get my normal people that come help.
When is it?
November 20.
Put you on the spot.
November 22nd.
20-something.
It's a Wednesday through a Sunday.
Right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, just look up Board Game Geek and you'll find out.
Okay.
But if you want to come help with the paint and take, let me know. I know I'll get my normal people that come help, but if you're interested, let me know. It should be a fun, exciting time.
Okay. The Reaper Monster Mash, according to Dr. Bob.
Yep, the Reaper Monster Mash.
Yep.
I haven't come up with a name yet, but I really like the Reaper Miniatures Monster Mash just because of alliteration. It sounds pretty good.
I like it.
For short, you can just say the Monster Mash.
Yeah.
Because you're mashing things together.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Kapadrazi, it's actually the opposite. I know the names are than the SKUs these days.
Really? Yeah.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot of names in SKUs for sure.
Yeah, you know the numbers a lot when you're pulling orders for
Yeah.
internet because you know where the numbers are. But the names, it's like if you see them all the time.
I name all these stupid things. Hopefully I remember them all. We missed one new release, John. The video.
The video.
The MP4.
Oh, let's see if it works on
See
here.
if this works.
I don't know if it's going to.
Let's see.
We'll do show off. There we go. And we'll see, is it before or I think it's before this.
It's the video? It's the only video.
We'll see. That's not a video.
Nope. Nope.
That's not a video.
Well, we're just going to go through everything.
Yeah.
It's a slideshow, Ron.
The entire file.
If I'm not in there, I can't do it. I don't have a video in there. Let me go refresh it. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. All right. Well, we have one more thing to show if it'll do it. It's Justin usually had to convert these files to an MPEG, but I'm not sure if he's got the converter up.
Smooth. The Graveyard Smash. There you go. It was a Graveyard Smash. Just play the music. I'm already playing it in my head.
Dr. Bob, no, there's no more power-ups in the Kickstarter. That is everything at this point. There is no more. Dave, do we have an update on Base Boss 2? I know most people who are watching, most of you guys are probably USA and Canada, but if you are international.
Yeah. I got a hold of the UPS guy today, and they're supposed to have some corporate meeting on Monday to finalize the international shipping. And I said, okay, I'm going to call you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I need answers. These people need their answers.
So basically what has happened is we're trying to put in now we could just ship the things like we always have, and you're going to be responsible for paying your VAT when the package shows up and all those kind of things.
Right.
But we thought we would just try to streamline the process, which has turned into a lot more difficult process than what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Thus the delay. However, once we get the bugs worked out, when we actually start shipping Bone 6 in the spring,
yeah, this is all a precursor to that.
Should be a cakewalk. Should be. So that is why we keep talking about why it's not closed, because the international shippers, the international backers haven't gotten their stuff yet. So we're trying to get this done. The goal was to have it done by the 30th. Looks like we're going to miss that just by a few days, though.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I know it's been a year, but a year and a few days. So.
But he assured me that he is talking with the UPS higher ups.
For the first time in a long time, things actually look like we're about to finally get this thing resolved. Almost there. And there's only 100 some odd international orders. Yeah. It's not like a lot.
Stay on target.
Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay, so did you get the video? Go for it. Okay. There she is.
Oh.
So this is Troll Slayer Sophie. You guys have probably seen this in Bones Plastic. You've seen it in metal probably. But when we took the Metal Masters and we went to turn those into Bones USA, they weren't working very well. So we showed them to Bobby, and at ReaperCon we talked, and Bobby did is he basically went and rebuilt the entire model from scratch. So this will, if you happen to pick up one of the Bones USA versions, you're going to notice some differences between the Bones Classic for sure, and even the metal one that you can get. So this will be out, I think, the 16th as well. Now this will be a print. This is not COcast. This is actually a print. So I think it's going to be one piece. I think it's just all one piece.
Yeah.
So, and it's a great design, great sculpt. So really happy with the results, and the base has got some really cool detail on it. So it was originally going to be a Bones USA COcast figure, but now it's just going to be a RM print. So there you go. So there's your preview of.
And someone wanted to know about the actual event called the Cakewalk. Does that strike anything with you?
I said that Bone 6 should be a cakewalk.
Oh,
that meaning
it's never.
I don't mean
never.
the actual fulfillment process, meaning the process we've got we were putting together for fulfillment for international, the paying the VAT and stuff online.
Yeah, it's
that should be
no.
Fine. It'll be hard as hell. We'll never
It will
get it
be
done.
hard as hell, and we will be struggling, and I will throw flour in my face and everything else.
I wasn't talking about the fulfillment itself. I was just talking about this one particular process for international backers and paying their shipping in advance. That should be easy. Should be really, really easy. So, guys, hang in there. Hang in there.
Stay on target.
So, all right. So, real quick. So, we promoted this at ReaperCon. We've talked about it here. We are running a Kickstarter for our Dungeon Dwellers role-playing game. We're very excited about this. This was one of the things that, back in the day, Dave, you and Ed bought Adventure Maximum from, can't remember the fella's name, Dennis McDonald, I believe was his name. Anyway, that was going to be Reaper's role-playing game. Well, that never panned out, right? And then you had the D20 license and the OGL and things like that. And then we started putting out generic adventures, things you could use with, the open gaming license, D&D, things like that. Well, Ed was always like, why don't we make our own role-playing game? And with the advent of the OGL, we were able to do that. So that was something that when we got Joseph Wolf to come on as our writer, one of the first things we did was said, Joe, let's make our own version of a role-playing game. Now it is OGL based / D20, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
But we're very excited about it, and we hope that if you guys are out there, if you are role players, I hope you'll just give it a shot, take a look at it, see what you think.
Yeah.
So at ReaperCon, we did announce we were running a Kickstarter for Dungeon Dwellers role playing game, DDRPG, sometime this October. We don't have an exact date yet. There's a few things we're still trying to get done before we start.
It's the devil is in the details.
Devil is in the details, sometimes literally, sometimes. So this will be the thing we're going to shove down your throat for the next 30 days is the DDRPG art, the little banner for the Kickstarter and things like that. We don't have a date yet. But, John, do you have the picture of the books? There they are.
Look at that.
Now, these are the covers. Now, the third book there, you see you've got the Player's Guide, the Game Master's Vault, the Game Master's Guide, and you have the Denizens of the Dungeon, which is going to be the monster book. Now, that's not the final art on that one. It's just placeholder art at the moment until the final art is done. But Wayne Reynolds did the art.
Yeah.
For these books. The third piece isn't finished yet, but we'll have all covers by Wayne Reynolds. We also have a setting book that is set in Reaper's World of Adon. Just a very small section. If you've been to ReaperCon and you saw Barrowgate and you've heard about Hill's Edge Province and you saw the map and all that stuff, it's just a tiny little section of our gaming world that we've had since 1997 that we put together. So it's just a very small part of that. So there is a setting book. And there's all kinds of stuff. Now, a lot of people have asked, "Oh, you're going to put miniatures in this?" And we're like, "No, not really. We're not going to do minis because, well, we want to focus on the paper products. We want to focus on the game itself." But, twist our arm. Yes, we're going to put some miniatures.
Ron bowed to the pressure.
Yes. So, John, do you have a picture of one of the figures? This is the iconic female fighter.
Not me.
Not Dave. There she is. There she is. This is by Giselle Baskugarova. Baskugarova. That's her name. Anyway, this is the iconic female fighter. There's an iconic dwarf cleric. There's an iconic rogue, halfling rogue, and then there was an iconic elven wizard. So there she is. And so these are going to be figures that come with the collector's set, the collector's box. And we've also got some other miniatures planned to come in with the box as well, the collector's level, the pledge collector's level. And we'll be showing those over the next several weeks. But yeah, I think it's going to be a cool little system, and I hope you guys will jump in and take a look at it and see how it works. I think it takes the best of old school feel and flavor and combines it with modern gaming, uses the OGL or the Creative Commons license, and I think it's a pretty fun little system. So everyone
hasn't Joseph been demoing it at
ReaperCon
Joseph and stuff?
Yeah, Joseph ran it at ReaperCon. Glenn ran it at ReaperCon. Chris Smith, or Chris Lewis, Glenn Harris, and their own Daniel Canizares always ran demos at ReaperCon. And the feedback, they were like, "Oh, everyone loves it." I said, "I don't want to hear that. I want to hear the bad stuff. Tell me all the bad stuff." And they said, "We can't really come up with a lot of bad stuff to tell you." I said, "Well, I guess that's a good sign, but we hope you guys can really give it a shot and see what you think about it." Max Styles, we'll probably figure out something to get people who just want the minis in there, but right now they're just part of the collector's box. If we do sell them separately in the Kickstarter, there'll be a bundle probably, because we don't want to get into a thing where this Kickstarter is a lot of different SKUs. We just want to keep things very simple and clean.
Yeah.
So we may just bundle them all together as an extra in the pledge manager or in the Kickstarter, where you can just click one thing and say, "I want all the minis," or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we have a lot of stuff. John's got a piece of art of one of the minis that Jason Wiebe is working on.
Oh, look at that.
This is our version of a shambling mound.
Oh.
So this was, or you can call it we call it a swamp shambler. Same thing. This was by Max Dunbar, and Jason's working on this, and I don't know how he's going to do it because it's crazy with all the detail, right? So this is going to be our version of a shambling mound.
I think that's a 3D print.
Yeah, you're probably right, Dave. And it's massive. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see. So that's pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure if this is gonna be one of the minis in the Kickstarter, but at some point it will be a mini. It just may not be in the Kickstarter. But this is the art from the Denizens of the Dungeon monster book. So this is what that'll look like. And we've been showing you guys other art pieces from. We showed, I think, the Chimera a couple weeks ago. That's gonna be a mini at some point. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're hoping you guys will jump in. And John, can you show the screenshot that I sent you? If you go to, and maybe you can put it in chat. It's reapermini.com/DDKS. Is that what the URL is at the top? And you can just put your email there, and then there it is. Put your email in there, and then when we launch the Kickstarter, you'll be notified, and you can go and jump in and check it out. And we've got physical levels. We've got a PDF level. Then we've got a collector's box level where you can just get all the cool stuff. We've got dice. We've got a dice bag. We've got all kinds of cool stuff coming. So we hope you guys will really jump in and see what you think about it. We're very excited about it. So is that all the fun stuff that I put in the folder? I don't even remember anymore.
What is that saying? If you got the money, honey, we got the disease.
That's right. Or whatever. So need a bigger weed whacker.
Classic Jaws line right there.
Yeah. So that's the thing for October. So October's going to be kind of a full month. It'll probably be closer to the end of October than the beginning for sure. It is at least 2 weeks away, if not more.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of stuff going on in October with the Ghouli Bag promotion, new releases, the Hobgoblin promo. Then we roll into November. And who knows what we're doing for Black Friday? We have something up our sleeves.
Yeah.
We haven't told that yet. And then we have the 12 Days of Reaper coming at Christmas time. So we've got new figures coming for that. It's exhausting. It's a lot of stuff to do.
They want to know if your hot tub is going to be a stretch goal.
You know what, Dr. Bob, if you'll jump in this Kickstarter, we will make that happen. We will make that happen, I promise.
I think it's the time for another giveaway, though.
Yep. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. They're coming in chat.
All right.
Okay.
Looking. Oh, Lord Wererooster.
Scala Grimmer.
Samurai Jack.
Vacarola. Vacaroha, sorry.
And I am Turjan.
Ah.
Vacaroha's dog is Mando, right?
Mando, that's right.
It's the sweetest dog I saw all weekend.
Mm-hmm. At ReaperCon?
Yeah, at ReaperCon, besides my dogs.
Now, you got some pretty sweet dogs.
We do have some sweet dogs.
Yeah.
And guess what?
What?
Next week, Tuesday, Bunny,
yeah,
our little Aussie pup,
yeah,
She's going to get fixed at the vet.
Uh-oh. Cone time.
Well, we're going to put her in the pajamas.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
The
really?
Yeah, some pajamas.
Yeah.
Supposed to keep them from. Now,
Wow.
we'll obviously if that doesn't work, it's
Yeah,
cone time.
yeah.
It's cone time.
Yeah. We when my dog had stuff, we got the inflatable cone instead of the traditional cone. We got like an inflatable.
We've used them both. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I felt so bad when we got Georgie. We had to get her fixed, and she was miserable in that cone. So it's like, well, it's been a couple of days. He said a week, but it's been a couple of days. I'll take it off. No, shouldn't have done
Straight
that.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's crazy. Bunny is. She will just jump over. Like uses the couch as a launching platform, and just she's all over the place. She is a jumping fool. So it's going to be a lot to keep her calm because she is nuts.
Working on it, Queen of Kings.
Yeah, we
5.
need to get that going. That's
Yeah.
something we talked about
Oh,
last year. We need to get that going. I put my cat in a bread
collar.
collar.
Oh yeah. Goddess Tio.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, how's it going, Goddess?
Goddess Tio.
Or Godestio.
Yeah,
however you
Yeah, our
say it.
Guestio.
And then you know what I'm doing? Oh, Dr. Bob, trick or treat. But do we get rocks this year? Some people get rocks.
Some, yeah.
Some people get rocks. Some people don't. Yeah, they should call it broken instead of fixed. Yeah. Tomorrow, I will only be here for a half a day.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Do you
Where
know why?
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm going.
The DMV.
No, I'm going to
Yeah,
the Great
yeah.
State Fair of Texas.
Oh,
really?
I haven't
I
been in a
am.
couple
Do
of
you
years.
do that every year? I take it by your reaction that maybe yes.
No, well, my wife wants to go every damn year, and I'm going. Do we really need to go again? We
you
just
gotta,
went.
You gotta try the
No,
new food.
I know,
that
Well,
you-
it takes hours to
you
get
can-
there.
you
Like,
get-
to go through the lines.
You get deep fried hobo or whatever the hell they offer this year. I don't know.
Butter.
deep fried butter, deep fried Oreo.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Exactly.
got to be deep fried for those people not from Texas.
It's just.
Do you
I'm
guys
like,
drive down there and park?
No, we take the train.
Train, exactly.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
That's what I was going to suggest.
Yeah, which
Hey.
takes an hour and a half to get down there.
Yeah.
when you
Usually,
take the
don't they
train.
have the new cars on display? Over
Yeah,
at-
yeah,
yeah. The up and coming year.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Corny dogs, funnel cakes, yeah.
Oh, Fletcher's.
Yeah.
Got to do the Fletchers.
We'll definitely do Fletcher's. That'll be the first one.
The
But
light
it's supposed
show?
to be 97 degrees tomorrow.
It's been worse.
It
light-
has
the light
been
show.
worse. You would think that 97 degrees would be a breeze compared to what it was this summertime.
Yeah, today was nice. When I was
Yeah.
given the
It's not bad.
tour, we walk outside to come to the different factories, and I'm like, well, luckily today's not that bad as it's
Yeah.
been in the past couple of weeks.
Dabber
Funnel
Raccoon,
cake?
I will have a Fletcher's corny dog for you for sure. That is the first thing we're gonna do when we get there.
Is
First
get
thing you
the
do is go
Fletcher's?
straight to Fletcher's, have a corn dog, then you can go goof around.
Yeah.
Go see
The
the cars.
mandatory stuff has been done.
Yeah, and then we'll do
What rides do you like?
the love bug. The love bug.
I see.
The Love Bug?
The love bug. Deep fried ketchup. Yes, we will hydrate. It'll be fine. Look,
It's the middle of the day on a Friday.
go back to the meme. This ain't my first rodeo, right? So,
You've learned a lot.
unfortunately, this is my 15th, 20th state fair rodeo. Pain only get Overgourd. I was talking to Dave today about some things that we're going to be ordering from Bones 5 for the next. It won't be until 2024, unfortunately. So
There you go. I got it.
Oh, congratulations, Hyper Bunny. She got a blue ribbon from the state fair.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to some of the savory things as well.
Like?
My
Turkey
sausage on a
leg.
stick. Turkey
Oh,
leg.
yeah.
There's all
And what
kinds of
about
stuff.
the
I'm
games?
getting-
Do you do the boardwalk or?
You know,
Ferris
yeah,
wheel?
the Midway. Last time we were there, I don't have the photo ready, but last time not the last time we were there, but in 2016, yeah, 2016, I won this gigantic ass unicorn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by one of the dumb games where you throw
Yeah,
a thing at something and you
Yeah.
do a thing. Yeah, I killed it.
and then you had
Guy
to
was-
ride the train back with
Yeah,
it.
and then had to ride the train back with it.
And for those people who watch, what is it, Yellowstone?
Yeah, I love that show.
Oh, okay, yeah. With the lady was like, "You're gonna win me an effing bar." And then, what? An effing bar? Get me an effing bar.
Real quick, I'll tell you guys real quick. Because Dwarf with a Plan says, how about the Storm Giant? Here are the things that are coming up next that have been ordered. And matter of fact, I was working on the box sets this week. Arakoth the Ancient,
Yeah.
Storm Giant, War Mammoth, Valfurix. Let's see.
Clip this.
We have those. We're working on those boxes right now. Those items have been ordered, and we expect to have those. We expect to have them first quarter 2024. That's the goal. So,
What about
the Fire Giant Hellbringer?
Okay.
Nethermaul?
Not Netherball.
No.
Not Netherball. Where's another Bones 5 thing?
Well, that's what No
had a
Time
lot
for
of-
Bill was at.
we had a lot of
Bull
Bones
was
fights.
asking.
Did you say War Mammoth?
War Mammoth?
Okay.
Yeah, he already said that. Argent?
Argent?
I don't think we're going to
Nope.
No Argent.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Hey, what about
Oh, the ship.
yeah.
Oh, the ship.
Yeah.
It's been ordered, right? Yeah, I thought I put that in.
That's what I heard.
Crap,
That's why I
we
wanted
have-
to bring it up.
we have
Stay
to-
tuned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stay
we
tuned.
have to.
Stay tuned.
I know I've written a PO for it.
We did.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to bring up
Well,
anything.
we need to follow up with that, Dave.
But it's look to the future. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so ship we're not doing the glow in the dark ship. We're just
Yeah.
going to do the gray ship.
Yep.
And we do have those on order as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't
would
know
be-
when they haven't come in, so
That's
we
a
don't
first
have
or second quarter 2024 thing as well.
Valfurix?
Yeah, Valfuric's already put him up. He's up on the previews right now.
Raccoon folk for Dabber Raccoon.
So maybe that one we did we could put up. What was the what was the other box? It doesn't matter. There's new releases coming.
A
So
lot of them.
Melon, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
All right,
John was
there you
subtle
go.
with his R.
All right, are we doing one more giveaway? Are we ready for raid or what? What's going on?
Yeah, we got one more giveaway.
Okay. Well, let's
Was
do
that
it.
4? Okay, let's do it.
This,
Wombat Folk. Jason Weeby will have Wombat Folk with his new line of
Oh,
miniatures
yeah?
he's coming out with. Yes. Otter Folk. Yep, we need to do those. There's a
The
lot of things. we need to do.
axolotl. There's
There's a lot of stuff we have to do.
It's coming.
The Bridge Trolls Toll
Oh.
and Spiders of Imrith Cull.
There you go.
there you go.
There you go.
Those two sets.
Who's running the show now? Who knows? All right, you guys ready for names? They're coming in the chat right now.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Erdest. Aradest. And
Palos Apep.
Balrog John.
Quandam Reveries.
Good job. Copo Drazi.
All right.
Exclamation point claim if we said your name. But congratulations to everybody. Also, we're still doing our Maui Strong Fund. It's
Yeah.
still going on.
right.
Tiki or Mako, the Tiki Shark. He's still going, so he's still available. I know a lot of people on the homeschool tour bought a bunch of them today, so
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's very good of them. But that's still going on. And I think we're about to send Kathy Wapple her framed picture
From ReaperCon.
to
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
Oh, did that come back yet from the framer?
Well,
yet.
no, I was just saying we're about
okay.
to.
Oh, okay.
It's coming.
It's in the works.
Yeah. And yeah, a lot of cool stuff happening.
And
Getting ready
since
for ReaperCon next year,
And since we
obviously.
have some time, don't forget about Paint Club on
right.
That's right.
Saturdays
And
at
Sundays.
noon and Sundays.
Saturdays,
and
Sundays, and Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
That's right.
They've got 3 of them now.
Shout out to Kara Curley
And Michael Janae.
Thank y'all for doing that every week.
Mr. Janae, he's
Kara-
there every week.
Kara Curley, we're thinking about you. She had something going on in her family this week, and so we're thinking about you, Kara. Come on by Paint Club.
Yep. Tomorrow for Reaper Land, for a little preview, we'll be doing some tests for Mirrorscape. I had a meeting with them this week. They gave me a bunch of stuff to start building with, so we're going to start messing around with Mirrorscape tomorrow. I think it's going to look cool on the green screen. So come by and look at all the.
Al
Reaper
Beaverson, I have the skeletons. They're in my office. I just haven't had time to put the diorama together yet.
I have
But
a
I
photo
will.
of
I
them
do
all.
plan on putting a diorama together with those.
Dr. Bob, I am ordering coal right now.
You order coal. There you go. It's ordering. All right, we're going to be rating CNOT Bush tonight. CNOT. So say what's up to I think say CNOT what's up. He's been streaming for a couple hours. He's going to be sculpting for a couple of hours. So if you want something to chill for the rest of your night while you're painting, go hang out with him. We're going to go to our closing screen. I think that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Reaper Land fun. And then we'll see you guys next week with Ann and everything like that. Rhonda.
City Pig 1996. Go Lions. Couldn't help myself.
Who's playing tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know. The
Is
Vikings
someone
are getting
playing?
smashed.
Oh, see, that's my team. So
Yeah. All right.
I guess I'll find out when I get home and put it on Amazon tonight.
Yeah.
It
There
should be
you
on the
go.
front page here. Come on.
I mean, the only thing that was relevant this week for sports was the Taylor Swift
it's
stuff.
Lions and Packers. Lions at the Packers.
Oh, okay.
If it's not Taylor Swift, nobody cares. So
Really?
Well, she's with the whole Kelsey stuff this week.
Who's Kelsey?
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey.
Yeah,
Tied
he's
in for Kansas City.
There you go.
Okay, I don't know.
But all right, bye guys. We'll see you guys later.
Bye. Thanks for showing up.
Glad you like Ghost Fang. Thank you very much.
tell CNOT we said what's up.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
See you guys.